Ko escapes for another night. He meets with Nezuna, who reminds him that sucking blood isn't just for vampires to eat, but it can also be used for copulation under certain conditions. Ko feels embarrassed when she says copulating. Nezuna wonders if he forgot why he came, and Ko assures her that he hasn't. He wishes to become a vampire, but in order to do so, he must fall in love with her, which embarrasses Nezuna. Ko recalls that she had a request before he told her he wanted to be a vampire. Nezuna explains that all she wanted was to taste his blood again. Ko is fine with it and exposes his neck, but Nezuna is embarrassed and calls him a pervert for doing so. She wants to suck his blood, but there is a time limit. Ko goes out for another night, but he can't find Nezuna no matter where he looks. He decides to return to his hometown and conduct another search. He also realizes that even if she suckers his blood, he will not turn into a vampire right now, so he doesn't need to see her every night. Nezuna then appears and greets him, which irritates Ko because he has been searching for her. Nezuna explains that she has been going around sucking the blood of random people. Ko is concerned about him, but Nezuna explains that each person's blood is like a different meal. Ko brings up the copulating part, and when Nezuna is cornered, she admits that she is doing it with random people because it is part of the feeding process. Ko doesn't want them to look for each other every night. Instead, he wants to exchange contact information. He requests her phone number, but Nezuna says she doesn't have one. After some thought, she recalls something, and they proceed to her house, where she discovers a cellular phone. She brought it because she thought she might need it, but she doesn't want to carry it around because it's too big and heavy. They soon made smaller ones, but she couldn't be bothered. Nezuna then lies on her futon and invites Ko to join her. While they are lying there, Nezuna wonders if she can suck his blood, but Ko denies it, saying that since he will not turn into a vampire, she can go suck someone else's blood. Nezuna reveals that she was looking for him earlier and that it is unusual to find someone with such tasty blood as him. Then Ko exposes his neck, and Nezuna happily sucks his blood. A different night, and Ko is still unable to locate Nezuna. She eventually finds him, but Ko is still irritated by how long it takes them to find each other. He informs her that he brought her a wristwatch transceiver. Nezuna is ecstatic, thinking it's really cool that they can play with them. Ko says it's for communication, but Nezuna wonders if they can play with them. Ko tells her she can play with it if she wants, recalling that he used to buy transceivers to play with. Nezuna is surprised because that requires friends, but Ko explains that he has his own ways. He brought 2 transceivers when he was 9, and after some thought, he hid one in a difficult-to-find location and decided to speak with the person who found it. He never received a call, and when he checked, he discovered that the other one was missing, implying that it was found. For some reason, he also decided not to call it and simply put his transceiver away. Nezuna finds the story both sad and funny, and she laughs even harder when Ko reveals that he is wearing his old child transceiver. Ko wants them to do a test play after giving her a transceiver, and Nezuna agrees and walks away. Ko remembers that the transceiver's range is 150 meters and, after some thought, decides to call Nezuna. He realizes she is in range as she responds. She acts as if an enemy is approaching and she should kill it, but Ko tells her to wait. He's glad he brought the transceivers, and it feels like they've just started dating, but Nezuna finds that embarrassing. They spend more time together after that, and Nezuna eventually takes them to the roof of Ko's school. She tells Ko that the night changes one's perception of things, and the school doesn't seem so bad after all. She bites his neck and sucks his blood as he agrees. Nezuna finds his blood tasty and a little lewd, so she sucked it at school. Ko recalls that she enjoys lewd jokes but is embarrassed when discussing love and romance. Ko believes she has never been intimate with a human because she does not want children. Ko wonders if he can call her Nezuna-chan, which embarrasses her and makes her want him to use san. Ko believes they should begin by becoming friends. On his way home, Ko looks at his old transceiver and wonders what happened to the other one and if it is still in existence. The transceiver then rings, catching Ko off guard. A girl